Today we are presenting to you the man behind the most awaited movie, Zero Deal. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
Please, sir, I would like you to tell us who you are.
Okay. My name is Prince Ogugwa Igwe, an international model, an actor, and a movie producer, also a scriptwriter.
Wow, what a multi-talent we have here.
Thank you so much.
Okay, let's talk about Zero Deal. It is a movie you wrote, produced, and also played a leading character as Fred.
Yeah, it's a very wonderful movie, and I tried my best to make sure that my desire is being achieved, because it's a very wonderful movie that has been in me for a long time. And it's just like it's a depth on me, and I feel like bringing it out for people to see and know what I feel about it.
I'm left with lots of questions, feelings, and worries. I don't know if sober is what I will call it for, but it left me with this.
Reality of life, because everything about Zero D is just what happens in the world.
Alright. Is it a film everybody should see? And what do you like people to live with?
Yeah, it's a movie that everybody must see, because Zero D is not a fiction movie. It's a movie that has a lot of reality, and it is a movie that tells about the life of Africans or foreigners in abroad, and it is this way. This is guys that came to abroad with a lot of desires, and they love this country they are into. But situations at times push them to do what is against their wish, because they start witnessing what they never expected, and they become the enemy of the country they love so much, and you know what it is, they just have to face the law of the country.
Mm-hmm.
And it ends in so many ways,
How did Fred took it when he noticed that he has to go through all this before he can continue with his so-desired career?
Yeah, I must tell you, it wasn't an easy task. But one thing is certain, Fred is someone that loves his career so much that he just wanted to do anything to achieve that career. Though, when he heard all what Chicks told him that he has to go through before he can achieve this career, it was so painful to him. But because he knows that there's nothing else he can do than to take that step. And one thing again is this, Chicks still tell him the advantage on taking the step he took. And he found out that, okay, because of the love he has in his career, and he had to go through something to achieve that career, that was what gave him that strength and that power to take that step.
Sir, can you tell us the big names that featured in Zero Deal movie?
Yeah. Zero D features a whole lot of actors and actresses from Nigeria. I will start with Chimuterago, an award-winning actor. He played a very wonderful role in Zero D. And he's known with one thing, the sayings he used to say in every movie. And what he says in Zero D is something special. And I will just leave you to see that or hear that by your own self. And also the woman, another big actress, Chinwe Owo. She was also in she's also in Zero Deal. She played a very vital role in Zero Deal. And also we have the lady I call Queen of Nollywood, Uche Obodo. She came all the way from Nigeria to Germany, and then she did her European part of the movie. And when we went down to Nigeria, then she finished it up in Nigeria, African part of it. And also, a lady again I call the prettiest in Nollywood. She's called Chinenye Uyana. She's so wonderful too, and she played her part very wonderful. And we also have a lady from London. They call her Lozrine Ajani. I call her a diva, And into this movie, if you see what she did in Zero Deal, you really know what it takes to be a diva. She played that character to the fullness of it. And there's so many other characters because if Zero D is a movie, we have a lot of characters from Europe, Africa, and other parts of the world. And also in Africa, we featured people from other countries in Africa, like Ghana, Kenya, Cameroon, and these people, they did everything the way it's supposed to be done. And I'm so happy to have them in Zero D.
Wow. I was thinking you will not come to an end.
Yeah, because Zero D is a movie that has 70 cast. You know what it is.
Okay. If may ask, how many casts does Zero Deal has? Because I can see there are still so many names you have not called.
Yeah. Zero D has more than 70 cast in it. Europeans, Africans, Asians, all part of the world, because we just want to tell people what is going on in Europe in different ways, from different tribes, and also we're able to show it up, and I'm happy doing that.
Okay. Wow, this is really a must-watch movie. As an actor, you have acted in many movies. How do you rate Zero Deal generally, and in themes of the crew, cast, and so on?
Yeah, thank you so much. I've acted in so many movies, German movies, and African movies, and so other movies. And I must tell you one thing, Zero D is quite different to other movies I've acted because it's so emotional. It is a movie I enjoy acting on or working on because everything that happens in Zero D is just like I'm the one it happened to. Or like when we are working on Zero D, there are so many scenes we played or we worked on that people around say they have had this experience before or someone that it has happened to. That is one thing that makes Zero D a very specific one, a very special one. And I will just let the viewers to see more and know what it's all about Zero D. And also, there's one special thing I want to put in now. There's one special thing I want to say about Zero D. Zero D has a lot of cast from different places. And also, and we want people to play the character the way it is. Like what I call it, Will Smith did in his recent movie called Concession. He played the character of a Nigerian who came to America. And he had to use that accent of Nigerians to do it the way it's supposed to be done. That what happened in Zero D. We have so many people in so many tribes and we have so many places, and they use that accent, the Kenyans speak like Kenyans, the Nigerians speak like Nigerians, the Cameroonians speak like Cameroonians. It is a mix of accent in English. It's not just, we don't want to make it perfect. We want to make the character be preached. If you are acting as a farmer, you speak the language like a farmer. No matter the kind of category you are into, if you're acting in any form, you have to speak that.
Oh, I can see how touched you are, and the love you guys have shared in making Zero Deal a reality.
Yeah, in terms of the cast, the crew of Zero Deal, they're just like a family to me. We share a whole lot of love. There's this unity, there's this understanding in our midst, and I enjoyed working with them.
The last but not the least, when are we expecting to see Zero Deal?
Very soon, because we'll be premiering Zero Deal in Europe first. From maybe I will say after summer, then we move down to Africa. Although we are premiering in so many countries in Europe, in England, Italy, Holland. Also, many sort of part of Europe, Then we moved down to Africa, premiered in Nigeria, in Cote d'Ivoire, and South Africa too.
Wow, that's great.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. We are so happy to have you here.
You're welcome.
I faced a lot of challenges. First of all, Zero Deal makes me look like a very egoistic and heartless woman. Secondly, it also makes me look very desperate. And yeah, but I also... Scheiße. But I enjoyed playing it, Tamara's character, and yeah, I want people to see it.
I would also like to see it. I can't wait. Wow, so you mean what made you to play the character is totally because you want people to see what is happening in Europe?
Exactly. And I think that this is the main reason Prince Ogugwa Igwe created this movie.
All right. What will happen? The relationship started very fine, but got mixed up and you both became like cat and rat.
Yeah, exactly. He was asking more than I had to offer. Or maybe I was expecting more than what he could give me. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Viewers will leave you to decide. What do you have to say generally about Zero Deal?
First of all, I thank God for being a part of this project. It's a great movie, great cast, great production, great scenery, great everything. And it teaches a lot of moral lessons. Things you see in Zero Deal are happening everywhere around Europe. And I'm sure even you know somebody which was going through all of this. Yeah, because I know a lot of people. There are a lot of scenes, stories I heard from people I know. You might heard from people you know. It's happening everywhere, across Europe, everywhere. Yeah, so now...
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah. Yeah.
Well, so thank you for your time, for being our guest.
Thanks for hosting me.
Welcome, sir. Chuck's character is very central in Zero Deal and you played it perfectly. Please tell the viewers more about your character in Zero Deal.
Well, Chooks is in most cases, the bad guy in the movie, because he was more into drug dealing. He was just a bad guy. Chooks was the bad guy in the movie, you know. He actually ended up in jail, and I think y'all need to see the movie to know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Well, great job from a great actor. Please, how have you been working in Zero Deal project? And what do you want people to see and learn from Zero Deal?
Well, it's been a lot of challenges working on this project. First of all, I would say I'm an actor in the movie, and I also took part in other parts of the movie. Location manager and script editing. So what I would want people to learn in the movie is, Zero Deal has got a lot of things that's coming out of the movie. It's got a lot of things to teach people. But I'll take Chooks' character as an example. Chooks was a drug dealer, right? So what it shows in the movie, what it teaches people also is this part, like Germany, Europe is not probably the greener, it's not the greener part as people always think over there. It's also telling people sometimes they're better off staying back where they're coming from instead of coming over here, ending up, like the movie says, Zero Deal. you know. So Chuck's character is a perfect example. He was like into drug dealing, and at the end of the day, he made a lot of money, you know, which actually he eventually lost all of that money too, you know. So it's just like it's just a teeny aspect to learn. I mean, to tell people like, you know, living life in the fast lane is not going to get you to anywhere. But that's just a teeny mini part of the movie. I'm using Chooks as an example. But there's just a lot of other aspect of the movie from all the actors that you're going to see. I mean, what Zero Deal is all about.
All right. Thank you. That sounds interesting. And thank you for being our guest.
Thank you for having me.
You played as Jane in Zero Deal. What are the difficult and the admiring parts of your role as Jane?
Well, the difficult part that Jane played had a difficult, had a part where she really had to cry. And you know how hard it is to cry on set, especially when you are told to repeat it over and over again. Anyway, thank God everything went well. The admiring part, there were really no admiring part. It was all pains and agony. There were a part where her boyfriend, the white boyfriend, took her to see the mom, the mother. Whoa. And what the mother told her, I mean, what the mother really called her, oh my God, it was horrible. And that made Jane cry. Yeah.
All right. What is it like working on Zero Deal projects in themes of the production capacity and the crew? And what do you want our viewer to be expecting in Zero Deal movie?
Working with Zero Deal was an experience I really enjoyed and cherished. In terms of the production and the crew, they were wonderful and accommodating. In fact, we were all like family. And I'm expecting our viewers out there to see the real story of how we live here in abroad, precisely. Yeah.
So thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So you also played a character in Zero Deal.
Yes.
Would you tell me something about your character, please?
Yes. I was the mother of one guy. He brought his girlfriend from Africa to Germany, and I played that I don't like her and I don't want her to know her.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Und was hast du für eine Rolle gehabt?
Ich war die Tochter von
Fred,
Fred.
dein Name?
Mein Name war Destiny.
Okay. Hört sich interessant an.
Es war wie im richtigen Leben.
Ja.
Sie ist auch die Tochter von Fred im echten Leben.
Ah, das ist ja lustig. Dann musstest du ja gar nicht mehr so viel schauspielern.
Ja.
Well, thank you for answering my questions. Danke dir auch.
Bitte.
Thank you too.
What character did you play in Zero Deal?
In Zero Day, I played a bad guy. It was not all that good, but then it was a wonderful experience for me to know how I used to watch movies. I like watching movies, and it's a pleasure for me to be one of them, to act like that. But actually, I'm not bad. I'm a bad guy in the movie. It was a pleasure for me to be part of the movie, although I played a bad guy. But in my way of life, I'm not a bad guy, but it's one of the funny things of it. But it's a pleasure for me.
Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Please tell me your role in the Zero Deal project.
Well, as an actress, I acted as a friend to one of the lead actresses, or will I say the lead actress in the movie. And I acted as a good girl. Yeah, I was always advising her, and yeah. And in the project, I was the costume. I assisted in writing the script, and it was a big challenge because this is my first time. Yeah, although I've always loved writing novels, definitely not for movies. Yeah, in secondary school I did a lot of that, but this is my first time assisting in writing a script, so it was a wonderful experience for me.
Wow, respect for that.
Thank you.
What challenges did you face?
In the movie, it's my first time too, but I loved the character I was given, and it was really a good one, so I enjoyed it. And as for the challenges, will I say, there were not so much challenges, but it was just generally good. Yeah.
So thanks for coming.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
Welcome, sir. I learned you are the man behind all the production works done in Zero Deal. movie? The DOP, editing, color collections, sound setting, name them.
That's it. You name it, I was there. And thank God Almighty for that, you know. It was a great experience, you know. Actually, from the EP himself, we met in our last project, you know. From there, I think that was where he gained that trust. He was able to have that trust in me that I could be able to handle this project, you know, due to the way we worked. So it was a great experience, you understand what I mean, you know. So being a DOP, the directing as well, and again, being on the editing part. But it also helped a lot because of, we had less crew in the project, you understand what I mean? Because it's a project we had to do here in Europe and later we have to go to Africa. So it's going to be impossible to fly everybody from here if we had so much crew down to Africa to go and round it up. So that was why it was really handy. It was really, let me stop things there. So that was really why he needed me to be in that position, understand what I mean? Somebody that could be able to do the job here and go back to Africa and still, you know, be able to represent, understand what I mean, you know.
I'm surprised how one could have achieved all these alone, but respect for that. Please tell us how it has been working on this project.
Okay, thank you very much, I must say. And it's a great opportunity being here with you in the studio, understand what I mean, you know. I buy the idea when the EP, you know, when this project was presented to me, understand what I mean. That's the kind of thing I like. That's the kind of project I would like to support. It's very educative, understand what I mean, you know, something, you know, people will learn. It's everything, it's things that happen in our day-to-day, you know, life activities, understand what I mean, stories you can get. Any part of Europe you go to, you definitely see someone that, you know, that had the same problem or might have experienced the same thing, you know.
Last but not least, sir, what do you have to tell our viewers and what will our viewers be expecting on Zero Deal?
There's a lot of things, understand what I mean, you know, it's great, this movie is great. Can I tell you something? Me being the editor, I was on set, you know, watching, I was there directing, but believe me, during time of editing of this movie, some scenes I was, I couldn't hold myself, I was laughing all through, you understand what I mean? I was there witnessing everything, but still, when I played, so I imagine the expression that's going to be on the viewers, you know, the expression they're going to have. So it's a movie anybody should go and watch when it comes out. It's interesting, you know, we have the comedy part of it, you know. We weren't harsh, you know, we're very, we adapted to every situation, understand what I mean, you know. It's a movie, the storyline, it's so good that, be it wherever you've come from, you watch this movie, you will feel good with it, understand what I mean. We are from the black race anyway. But actually, we didn't just say, because we're from the black race, let's concentrate more, or probably.
Please tell us how it has been working on this project.
Yeah, it wasn't easy anyway, understand what I mean? By the grace of the Almighty, everything went as planned, you know. So I also had, you know, helping hand from, you know, elbow people, you know, good support and all that. Here in Europe, Nigeria as well, it was great.
Last but not least, sir, what do you have to tell our viewers and what will our viewers be expecting on Zero Deal movie?
Wonderful. That's a movie I think everybody should watch. Everybody should need to see, you know. Great scenes, great storyline, you know, all composed shots. In Europe, the European shots here, understand what I mean, you know, we dealt with, which is what we go through here every day, understand what I mean. You know, we come in here with we had objectives, great plans, want to do that and all that, but on getting here, the story is not the same. You understand what I mean? But not just like giving you that same old story that you hear every day. There was a lot of changes. Understand what I mean? We touched areas that people haven't really seen. So that's why I said that you should. Even you, I know you'll be there on the premiere day. So it's a movie that I think everybody should go and watch, and you'll like it. You'll be this, the fun part, the comedy. We touched every area.
Of course, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah,
Trust me about it.
You're gonna be there. I know that.
And
okay, it was a great experience going back home to round up this project, and I was very, very happy being able to be in the midst of the Nollywood stars themselves. Understand what I mean? And I've always wanted to be. I've done a lot of things here in Europe, but not back home. So this is one of the projects that took me back home. Understand what I mean? And I'm grateful about that.
it is my great pleasure to have a genius like you here. Thank you.
You're highly welcome. Huh?
Ask you how you enjoy this movie just to watch Zero Deal.
Ja, ich fand ihn sehr interessant, weil es eine wahre Geschichte ist und sehr interessant für uns Deutsche zu sehen, was dahinter steckt, hinter der Geschichte der Afrikaner, die zu uns kommen, und sehr aufklärend, sehr, sehr interessant für beide Seiten, für Afrikaner, für Nigerianer und für Deutsche. Was passieren kann, ja. Es ist hier nicht das Paradies. Germany is not paradise.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Right. Understanding.
And action.
So now, all I'm saying to you is that Obinigwa, oh my God, fine. God of the widows shall not disappoint us.
Amen.
The God we worship shall not disappoint us.
Amen.
But I know that one God. It is just one God.
Amen.
God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. Among God the fine. Do you understand? So, when did? You said that the visa is 3 months, okay? And it's just about 2 or 3 days gone.
Amen.
Don't worry. God will do it.
Amen.
Oh, it is well with you.
Amen.
Oh, don't cry. Don't worry. Oh, be happy.
Okay, Mama.
Ada?
Obim, have you gone to see the pastor you said you were going to see?
No, but I will see him later today.
It was his time. Tomorrow could be very late. Chibwe Ototo. No? Let me go and see Kerafia. Mama Ada.
Okay, Mama.
I learned she's not well. She didn't come to the market the other day.
I'm not taking a
No, she is going. Asam. I will plait this your hair. You need to look I need.
It's my stop.
I'm not happy. Look at the way it comes from.
Hold on, I'm there. All right, Mommy, go again.
Okay then. I'm not gonna call you again.
Okay, don't call the bunker.
Okay. My water.
Drop.
Beg me.
Drop.
Beg me.
Oh yeah, when you're ready.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying.
Action.
Babes,
Saying
if you see the way I took care of David last night. He was busy screaming my name. Cynthia, Cynthia.
Cynthia, baby, I trust you.
Yeah, I trust a very bad girl.
Wait. Fred. Fred! Hello, baby. I'm fine, thank you. Oh, everybody's fine. Mama is fine. 5 what? Hey, Fred. Baby, I love you so much. I love you. I can't wait for you to come back. I love you so much. I will never, ever, never leave you. All right, baby. Take care of yourself. Bye. Mwah, kisses.
Wow, what is what?
Guess what?
What?
Fred just sent me 500,000 naira.
What?
Hey, babe.
500,000 naira.
Yeah. You can say that again.
Man, that guy must really love you.
Love? What kind of love is that? How can he love me and he left me here and got married to a white woman?
No, Cynthia, don't
don't tell me that. He's busy enjoying with his so-called white woman. And you're talking about love.
Don't say that now. You don't know what he's going through over there. The mere fact that he got married to a white woman and yet he's still taking care of you should make you faithful to him. Don't say that. He loves you.
Cynthia,
my love,
please don't mind this girl.
Obviously.
Don't mind her at all. It seems you don't know how men behave this time around. You don't know. Cynthia,
yes,
I beg. Let's eat the wood.
You know how we're going shopping. Take it.
It's not fair. I'm not a part of it.
You can come if you want to.
I'm not interested.
If you don't want to, remain here. I'm out. You're not coming.
I am not.
All right, break it.
really nice. I didn't know the cook well here. So, about the job, you were saying that, so those contractors, they end up not paying or what?
No, they have to pay because they don't, not unlike Nigeria. They don't pay, they don't pay. It's a serious problem, you know? What is this? Whatever you do over there, you get your money.
Odoibo is good though.
Man.
I can't wait to go. Oh my god, that country is wonderful. So Fred, so it's true, eh? You came back and you didn't even look for me.
What's that?
Fred, it's me you're talking to like this, Fred.
Baby, sis, yes.
Who left you down there? Do I know you? Do I know you? Don't talk to me again, no.
You don't know me? You don't know me? Cynthia, you don't... What?
See what? How do you know my name? Well, I thought you... Okay, mind yourself, don't touch me again. Fred, hey! What is it?
Come on, lady, my man says he doesn't know you. What is wrong with you?
Come on, shut up. Who are you?
Get out of here! Are you stupid? Get out! Let's come on, let's go.
Quiet. I told you guys not to make noise. Okay. Action.
Also, pure Mamadi. If I had not caged Fred, Fred would have gone abroad and back as a rich man.
That could have been bad for you because Fred will come back and claim all his father's property. Not only his father's property, your own.
Hey!
And then claim it back.
Nkita we nwo bokoko. Oh. Nkita e we nwo bokoko. Mbano. Obamanya. Continue drinking. Every finish. I go and bring her. Obamanya.
Hapo ya kanyo. Hey. Igalu. This wine is a very nice one.
I beat my chest. I did the right thing.
Bye. Action!
Uncle!
How are you?
Where they get for me that place?
She's too nice. Let's go. And action!
Uncle! I brought something for you, uncle.
Fred Nkwo, one them worker. You cannot go more. Apotagota. Fred, this must be a wonderful wine.
Yeah, uncle. I got it special just for you.
You couldn't have been from Nigeria.
No. Uncle,
from Udoibo?
Yes, man.
Hey! Thank you very much.
Uncle, you're welcome. Uncle, you're welcome. You're welcome, uncle.
You're welcome.
Uncle, how are you and your family then?
We are doing well, managing. God is on our side. We are managing. We are okay. We are okay.
Thank God.
Eh? No.
Thanks, sir.
After many years.
Yeah, uncle.
Welcome back.
Though it has not been easy, but I thank God. I'm looking different.
Don't tell me it's not been easy. It's been very easy. It's reaching all over you.
Uncle, uncle, if you say so.
I'm saying so. I want you to claim it.
But uncle, I'm here for something very, very important.
What is it?
Uncle, I'm getting married. Yeah.
To Onyezi? Who is the girl?
To Tina.
Where is she from? From this community?
Yeah, from Okeke family, yeah.
Okay, hold on. You knew her before. How did you get the girl?
Oh, Auntie Kiru introduced her to me.
Auntie Kiru?
Yeah.
Pick up that line from
From
Uncle, I have got to get to marry. Don't come all this year, this thing.
Okay.
Relax.
Okay.
And take it.
So, this one is the award I got in London for my film Zero Deer. Won the best film in the diaspora. Yeah, so it's a very wonderful award I got in London.
What year was that?
I think this should be 2000 and so this is certificate issue. It must be here.
Okay.
So it says 2019.
Okay, 2019.
Yeah, the best film of the year.
That's for
and the movie name is Zero D. Yeah.
Okay, that's
so that's it for you. Sorry. And then this again, I have a foundation where I help respiratory people in Nigeria.
Okay.
And this award I won it in Nigeria. You know, they said Prince Ogugu Igwe for the best award for humanity. You know, humanitarian award. You know,
you are using it to give. You are giving back to the society.
Thank you. On my community, I trained the respiratory ones on the disabled people in sewing, fashion designer, and other professions.
So
this is the award I got from Nigeria on that.
Okay, that's really good.
So this one is a special award. This is a special award I got it from Free Prime as the best customer of the year because of the kind of I'm good in designers.
Designers, I can see from your
art. So this is Free Prime. They gave me the award.
Okay, they gave me this
best
one of the best customer
from Free Prime.
That's really good.
Yeah. So this one again is in Germany from Afro News. This thing, Afro News in Germany. I won this as the best African actor.
Okay. Here in Deutschland.
Yeah, in Deutschland, Germany.
Okay. Yeah.
Last year, I won it as the best African actor in Germany.
Deutschland.
That's really good.
Yeah, you're really doing great.
Yeah, we thank God. So this one too is another award, beautiful award I won in Essen as the best supporter in production in Germany.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is it. I love the awards so much. Very portable
and nice looking.
Yeah. So and then this one is another wonderful award I won in what they call it, Mannheim, Ludwig Schaffen. They won this is one of the great achievers in Germany.
In 2020. From Africa?
No, I won it in Germany. Yeah, great achievers from Africa.
Yeah, from Africa.
Yeah, in Germany.
In Deutschland.
Yeah, in Deutschland. In Germany, yeah. And I won it last year, 2022. Yeah. This is my name, and this is my chieftaincy title, Hamadike.
Hamadike, one
of Emenenike.
Yeah. That's good.
So that's I won this one last year. Oh. And then we move again to this. This is another award I won again in London for the leadership award. So in UK, this is for the year 2022. That's 2 years. He said the leadership awardee, Prince Ogugu Igwe.
Okay.
That is from London too.
How beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
So you have to make a very good cabinet to make sure that the legacy will live forever.
Yeah, that's it. And this is my current award too.
Okay.
This one I got it last month in London.
Okay.
For my support and the community for my foundation again.
Okay.
Yeah, they call it
the certificate of
certificate of ownership for the award for them. It's from Kind Hearts.
Kind Hearts certificate of honor.
Yeah.
The Everyday Amazing Woman Award. This is proudly presented to Ogugu Igwe Foundation.
Yeah. So that's the name of the foundation. My foundation in Nigeria is called Prince Ogugu Igwe Foundation, and they recognize me on that day for my support in the community and things.
That's very good. Keep doing the good work.
Yeah.
Don't let it die.
So that's it. We thank God for everything.
Yeah, no. The improvement
doing my best
feasible
to support our community in movie production, creativity is what I love so much. I love doing. And I'm so glad that I have somebody in you, someone like you now around me.
No,
so we can able to
work together and make all these things to be huge success. This I promise you, to work together. Thank you very much.
And thank you for your visit.
Oh, so I will always come around.
So we look forward for something great, something that we can be able to show the world, the creativity in us, and what we can be able to.
Exactly. You're really doing great. I'm happy, and I'm impressed from what I just saw. I'm very impressed.
Thank you so much.
Keep it up, man.
Thank you so much.
Okay.